Balls rolling down the back roads late at night. Fireflies lighting up the sky so bright. Tiger lily laugh riding shotgun close. Upstate trucker knows just where to go. Fireflies light the road. Dust on the dashboard, moon in his eye. Tiger lily dreams she's ready to fly. Hands on the wheel.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everyone? I figured I'd just stream tonight here just so I get to the receiver. Hopefully I can get someone to hang out with. Um, First thing first, I want to wish my wife, Tiger Lily, happy 26th anniversary. I love you, miss you, wish I was there with you, but have a good day. Love you. So yeah, it's a 26th anniversary. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm freaking tired. I'm fighting to stay awake. That's why I hate running nights because I do not sleep well during the daytime. And I do keep trying to tell my dispatcher that. Oh well, it is what it is. Uh, I got 138 miles to go, so that's 2 hours. Ah, it'll be a little bit over 2 hours, but I should be alright. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, my appointment's at 5 o'clock in the morning for my first drop in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. Then my second one is at 9 o'clock, but oh, I'm not sure if I'll have the time to make it there. But we'll see. I already gave him heads up. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I wonder where he's going to have me go next. Go here right behind him until it goes down 2 lanes. Yeah, I'm gonna try and stay alive until I get there. Who knows? I'll just have to wing it as I go. Oh, hi, whoever just came in. Welcome. Yeah, I got this truck here fixed now. I got the engine light on back on, which I already kind of knew it would come back on. It's on for the engine speed sensor, but I ain't gonna worry about it because there's no need even to worry about it when I'm not going to be in this truck that long. I am getting a 2026 Freightliner Cascadia. So I can't wait till they come in so I can get in my hands on it. Oh, yeah, watch this. They'll have they'll right when I get out of this truck, they'll fix this truck up just right where it should be and do shit that I kept trying to tell them. Because I've been telling for several weeks I need a new DPF filter. All I got was, oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. It's a brand new one. It's a brand new one. Well, guess what? They pulled that out. And it says it's never been changed. Because it is full. It was unreal. But got that fixed, so this truck it should last without no more issues. I'm going to try to keep the maintenance on this truck as minimum as possible before I turn it in. Only thing basically I'm going to be buying is if ever needed some tires for this truck, if ever needed. Hello, whoever all just came in. Welcome to welcome to welcome to my stream. Yeah, I'm not thinking right, so just bear with me. Yeah, I am on my way down to Cisco Foods down there in Rocky Hill, Connecticut. And I gotta be there. My appointment there is at 5, but I'll be about roughly about 20 minutes, a half hour late. But I gotta do what I gotta do. I could have took another load, but the issue with that load there, it's going out to Connecticut. Yes, it has one stop, but that load there didn't pay worth the crap. So, I mean, I'll put the link in the chat if you want to do that right now, I guess. Um, right. Yes, copy. Alright. At least coming through if anybody wants to come up. Oh man, I was watching what the hell was I watching? Well, I watched two shows. First one was freaking crybaby Becky Boop, that lard ass. She she's still claiming that um she don't owe Roxy anything and so on and so on, which is a bunch of bull because she does. And then she laughed. You can see it in her face. She was laughing about that about Charlie Wick about that. She was laughing about that, which was a bunch of bullshit. That poor man, he lost his life no matter what. He lost, I believe he was married, and if he was married, I can't guarantee if he has kids, but if he did, he lost the rest of his kids' lives because of some dumb idiot wanting to be a jackass. Ugh. Yeah, I told him I'll be about a half hour late. I don't know if they called anybody or what, and I don't care. I know right when I get there, bump stocks, my ass is going to sleep. Hopefully they take 3 hours. Then if they do, but I might be able to. I should be able to get time back with 2 hours. I don't know. I had to see it. And if so, then I'll be able to, with the 2 hour break there, um, I'll be able to make it to my final drop on time. Oh, so yeah. Oh, I know. My ass wants to go to sleep. Oh, so it is what it is, I guess. Heber, if that's you watching, come on up. And then let's see. Um, and then earlier today, I do apologize about leaving early. I don't know. None against, I don't know who it was that came up, but to me, it was just way too much political stuff. That's why I jumped out of there. And then yesterday, which was Monday, I'm going back some. Hey, DC, you can come up if you want. Come up here and give me some company. Yeah, I posted a video yesterday. Well, I shared it on my live stream, did a reaction video of Lunatic Dad. He nailed it. He practically nailed it with this with the Charlie Wick stuff. He nailed it just perfect. Can't even say it any better. Fuck, man. 122 more damn fucking miles to go. Oh, those, like I said, I'm hoping to God that I can get a 3 hour break in there, if not a 2 hour. My eyes just want to shut down right now. If I had time, I would stop and get some fresh air and everything. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll go check that out later there, DC. Yeah. So yeah, it's just one of them nights. I know I'm going to be sound like recording probably. That there you go. After this truck here passes or whatever, I'll go check it out. Oh shit. Yeah. Anyways, Hebrew hasn't really been coming into our streams hardly much. Anyways. We would be lucky to see him once a week, maybe twice a week, tops. Well, I would. I don't know about Jen. Oh yeah, talking about the streaming. Hold on. So unless it's my panel on that. Hey DC, if you want to come up, you can. I just won't bring him up. How's that? It's up. It's up to you. I don't want you being pissed off at me. Because if you're mad at me, just let me know on what I did. And I do apologize if I did something wrong. All right.
I'm not mad
What's
at
up?
you.
How are you
I'm not
doing
mad-
today?
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at people's. And if you read my community posts, you would know why.
Yeah,
And
I'll check it out later.
I just don't feel safe on anybody's panel because I don't have control. And there's certain people I don't want to be around, and I'm sure as fuck not going to be manipulated or bullied into unblocking and unbanning and putting up with bullshit from narcissists who have threatened to bully people if they don't do what they ask, and also sociopathically charming people into giving them sympathy, and all the shit I listed on my community page.
Right. Yeah, I'll check out later when I get done here.
I don't
So,
fuck around. What? Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, actually, you know what? I'm not going to address it because I already told him I already addressed it once, and that's that.
Right. So, what's your thought about Charlie Wick or whatever his
Charlie
last
Wick.
name is?
His last
Whatever.
Okay. First of all, you need to learn it correctly. It's Charlie Kirk, and
Charlie Kirk. I'm sorry.
What they did to him is fucked up. I think that the guy who did it deserves the death penalty, and I think anybody who's celebrating it needs to get fired and lose everything they hold dear, because that is not freedom of speech. That is hate. That is fear-mongering. That is just good versus evil, and they need punished.
Right. Because I don't like this one female. I don't care for her strengths at all. But I was over there watching it. She brought it up, and then she wasn't exactly laughing, but you can see the face she was giving, like she was laughing in her head.
Well, then, if she's working somewhere, I hope that her employer sees it, and I hope she loses her job. That's all I gotta say.
She's too lazy even to get out of her damn bedroom.
Well, that's what happens when you're brainwashed by mainstream libtarded media. You believe everything they say. Charlie was not a homophobe. Charlie was not a racist. Charlie was not any of this crap that he was. He was a father. He was a son. He was a Christian. He all he ever did was bring debate and discourse to college campuses to have children learn. And some people didn't like what he had to say. And then you had one person who didn't like what he had to say so much that he decided to take away Charlie's freedom and kill him over it. So,
Right.
you know, all this crap that these people keep on spewing. And then you got some people say, I listened to him for 5 years. Clearly you freaking didn't, because if you know, he has had conversations with Blair White. He has done college campuses, debates alongside Candace Owens, who is black. He has talked to Buck Angel. He has gone to all these other places just to get young minds and correct young minds on the facts. Okay? He is not a neo-Nazi. Yep. He is not any of this crap. And if you look at these fascist libtards, far left libtards, you would notice they have more in common with Hitler than they want to admit they do, because they both want eugenics, because Planned Parenthood. They both want their political beliefs are all communist. They don't want free speech.
Right.
They hate Jewish people because Palestine, and they're not, Palestinians are not Jewish, they're Muslims, sorry to say it. And
yeah.
And also you go to Israel, if you're gay, you're safe. If you go to Gaza or Palestine or whatever, you'll get thrown off a building. So yeah.
My thing is, I really don't care for these activist people, but I'm not going to take no gun and shoot them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you don't like them, just either keep your mouth quiet or just go talk to your friends about it or whatever, or go online. Just don't go.
Or debate them. Try to prove them wrong. Have discourse like Charlie tried having. Discourse is not like distension. It's not negative. It just means conversation. Have conversations.
Yep.
But these people,
they're so stuck up in these video games nowadays because they.
Hold up, bro. Do not be dissing people who play video games, because I play video games.
Well, no. Hold on, if you would let me finish. Okay. No, everyone's not the same, but there are people that play these video games, like Grand Theft Auto and all that. They do not know the difference between real world and video games. You see where I'm getting at?
Yeah, but video games are not what's destroying this country. It's the rhetoric and the repeated bullcrap that the mainstream media is pushing. When you're constantly telling people white supremacists, using not neo-Nazis, using big words to try to brainwash and fearmonger and all this other stuff, toward and having teachers spread the same spewy rhetoric at college campuses because they're nothing but indoctrination stations. That's what happens. It has nothing to do with the video games. It has to do with the crap that these kids are being fed. I mean, the monster who shot Charlie Kirk before he went to college, he was a Republican. His family was conservative, goes to college, winds up turning into a Democrat, dating a Transformer. I mean, and spewing all this rhetoric on Discord, literal Discord. The website? Yeah. So.
Right. And then another thing is, Okay, so find out that Utah don't have death penalty.
Oh, yes, they do.
No, not the death penalty, but the electric. I guess they don't have the electric chair. I could be wrong.
They
But
have
what
the death penalty. I don't know if it's. They probably don't have the electric chair. I think the only place that had the electric chair was Texas, and I think they switched for lethal injection. But they have gas and lethal injection. But the Attorney General of Utah is pushing for the death penalty, which normally I wouldn't be in the favor of, but for this situation, I definitely am. Because
You know what? Go ahead.
I'm a firm believer in free speech. Okay, I don't care. Someone could call me a faggot all they want to, as long as they're not trying to kill me. I don't give a fuck. That's their
Right.
free speech. You know what I mean? You
Yep.
know?
And then, like I've been saying, is what they should do is make him die slowly but surely. Make him feel every ounce, every second, minute of pain.
If it was me, I would say, can we bring back the firing squad? But that's just me. And can we start at his legs and then work our way up? You know what I mean? I know that's not
Yeah.
a horrible fucking thing. Or bring back the guillotine. I don't know, something medieval, you know?
Right, where he's feeling the pain.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But do it slowly, though.
Yeah, if you were electric chair, you would feel the pain. That's why they stick a wet sponge in your mouth.
Well, yeah, but it'll be real quick though, in minutes, not because you wanted to make it slowly for for his wife and
Well,
his kids that be living the rest of the lives without him.
now, here's the thing, though. I say that, and I'm pissed off because of what happened. But then I also think, well, if I want it like that, and I start thinking like I want it to be long-lasting and painful, then I'm no much of a monster than that nasty motherfucker is. I still want the death penalty. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want it so long that I'm earning my own ticket to hell. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's some Satan bullshit right there. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm. So, how's the weather over there?
How's the weather?
Yeah.
It is 3 degrees Fahrenheit.
You're only a couple degrees warmer than me. I'm at 58.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But then, I also believe in God. So, it doesn't matter how he dies. In my opinion, bad people go to hell. So if he's going to go to hell, he's probably going to be tortured with fire and brimstone for the rest of his eternity. So it's like, whatever.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
So yeah, God, he'll do what he wants done with them. More likely, send them straight to hell.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like you need a 5-hour energy, bro. Or stop at one of those gas stations where they allow you to shit, shower, and shave, for the truckers.
Trucks out there. I don't have time because I got 100 miles to go and I got to be there by 5 o'clock. And I got I bet enough I'm already going to be about a half hour late.
Yeah, are you running under your legal limit to be able to drive?
I'll be legal. Yeah,
not alcohol, but your time limit, because truckers.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll be all legal.
Okay, because you can't go past what is it? 12 hours.
You can't drive past 11 hours. You got 11 hours.
I was close enough.
And I think Canada got 14, 14 or 6. Yeah, Canada got 14 hours.
Well, where are you heading to?
I'm headed down to Rocky Hill, Connecticut.
And that's in the U.S., so you got 11
Oh
hours.
yeah, yeah. I was just saying, I don't go into Canada. I did that a couple times, and that's it.
The only time you should ever go into Canada is if you got an assistant driver sitting in your passenger seat. Don't be going by yourself. Are you nuts? I mean, if you
Uh,
got a long haul, you know what I mean?
and I like going to Canada, but the only issue is dealing with the border, dealing with all that bullshit, which I don't like doing. Shit. Yeah, I'm end of October, beginning of November. I'm getting a new truck.
Cool.
I'm getting a 2026 Freightliner Cascadia.
That's cool.
Then I'll be selling this one back to the company or putting it up for auction, whatever they want to do. So,
Yeah, I'd sell it back to the company, seeing as how most truckers are basically on a timeshare and they don't make much money, so sell that shit back.
I'd
So
be lucky to get. I would be lucky to get like 10,000 out of it.
yes, but it pays off your debt.
Yeah. Yep.
So my suggestion is you get that 10,000, you pay off your debt, so you don't, you know what I mean? You don't want to get because you're already stuck. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
But
know.
uh,
I all about truckers, and I also know because my aunt was a dispatcher, and it's basically like a fucking timeshare. They own your ass. It is horrible.
oh, oh yeah. See, I wouldn't be in so much issue right now. Problems right now if it wasn't for this truck having lately. It's been past 3 or 4 months. I've been having nothing but issues with this truck. So they brought that up to me, and I was like, okay. I sat there and thought. I was like, do I want to go to an automatic? No. But do I want to stay in debt? No. Will the new truck get me out of debt? Eventually, it will. So yeah, that's why I decided to get the new truck. Even though
Well, that
I
well
love
that
this truck.
well that and a side hustle because you gotta pay that shit off, man.
I'll be paying like uh, $800 or $900 a week for the new truck. This truck here I got right now is completely paid off. I had it paid off just a little bit under 2 years. And I've been
Yeah,
in this truck about 4 or 5 years.
yeah,
So, oh shit. Yeah, yeah. I haven't really had much sleep today. No, I haven't had no sleep today. I've been up all day because I ain't too much. I've always had a hard time sleeping during the daytime.
well,
I keep telling, I keep telling dispatcher, like, midnight. I want to stay running on dates. Yeah, the next note he's always giving me little where I got to run all freaking night. Like
all
all
right.
that's left to get done. Huh? Do what?
I said, well, but well. if you wind up getting any tired, more tired, you take that truck and you pull over.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to make it. I only got about an hour and a half to go. And then the only thing that's got left to be done on this truck, which I'm not worried about it, is the engine speed sensor. I'm just going to let it go, so it's one less bill I got to pay for. I got this here. That's why I came up live, just so I can at least um, talk or have someone talk to or whatever.
Yeah, roll down your windows.
Oh yeah. That sometimes work for me, and a lot of times it don't. Then like those 5-hour energy shots, I can drink them all day and still go to sleep. So, oh, you ready for winter yet?
No.
I'm not either.
How dare you skip over fall, bruh?
Oh, why not? Walmart, they'll be starting to get their Christmas stuff out anytime now.
They got their Halloween stuff out, bruh.
Yeah, usually right when they get their Halloween stuff out is when they bring their Christmas stuff out.
Well, I'd rather talk about fall crap than Christmas crap. I don't do Christmas. I had a ex who was so psychologically fucked up that the only time in his life that he ever had positive time was during Christmas. And even though this guy was a narcissistic, psychopathic asshole, his whole room was filled with nothing but fucking Christmas crap. And it just fucked that holiday for me. And I also don't want to think about dead trees and snow.
Right. That's how I would love to have it year round. About 70 degrees, except for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Those 2 days, you can have the cold weather and the snow, but the rest of it, about 70, 75 degrees.
I rather it go from fucking fall to spring. Fall to spring.
Yeah, I would too, but I don't know. I always like having for Christmas a white Christmas.
Well, if you want to write Christmas, snort some cocaine. Other than that, I ain't doing no, no winter.
Uh,
Fuck winter. You know?
or just take some flour and dump it out on the ground.
Or some soap flakes or asbestos
Yep.
or some shit. Fuck no. You know?
Yep.
Use white rain shampoo. That'll give you a white Christmas, give you dandruff a little.
uh, oh shit. Uh,
I'm still here.
yep. I gotta gain 7 minutes. Hopefully, I can gain it.
No idea what that means.
Meaning, see, I need an hour and 35 minutes to complete this trip, and I got an hour and 27. So that's 7, 8 minutes I got to gain. which if as long as I stay over the speed limit, I'll gang it, which I normally do. I've been running about 70 miles an hour in a 65 zone. This is what's going to kill me. Now I got hills I got to deal with.
Also, just so you know, when you went live, so did Fireflies, and Fireflies not here.
Yeah, I know. Because I set up like that. Because how we do it on StreamYards, we use all of our channels so we all can get the views.
That's cool. I hate StreamYard. I'm going to be using something else. And I know for when me and my friend record our podcast, we're going to be using Riverside. I cannot stand StreamYard. There are other platforms that are cheaper, better. People just like, well, we like this one because it's not even the most popular one. They just like this one because it's more simplified. I'm like, fuck that.
You said it's called Riverside?
Yeah.
I'll check it out and see what's that like. See what that is like.
Mm-hmm. I just fucking hate StreamYard.
Right. See, I used to use Streamlabs, but Jen, she uses StreamYard, so I stopped using Streamlabs.
I wouldn't mind using Streamlabs. Gamers use Streamlabs. I just hate StreamYard. It's like for lazy people. I mean, technologically lazy people. I should
Right?
say.
Who did you say that uses Streamlabs?
Gamers.
Gamer Asylum?
No,
Oh,
not
you're talking about. Oh, you're
in
talking
general.
about people who. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and people that have like kick-ass layouts and shit over their stuff. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not StreamYard. That's fucking StreamYard.
Uh, or Discord or OBS.
No. Well, let me correct you on something. Streamlabs uses its own OBS, so it's basically the same thing, but what better tools and whistles.
I never actually used OBS. I got my own. I got a Discord
No,
channel,
I'm
but
saying
yeah,
Streamlabs is better than OBS. I don't know why people are so obsessed with it. No. And plus, StreamYard is always, I mean, not StreamYard.
Streamlabs.
OBS is always changing their shit, and fucking, yeah. If you want the best, especially with solo live streams or dual live streams, but you want more control with the layout and all that other shit, Streamlabs.
Right.
And it doesn't cost as much. They just like this because you could push buttons and don't have to work and shit. And I'm like, it takes up too much memory. It crashes. It costs too damn much. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for something if it's gonna crash as much, especially on my computer. No, thank you. That's why I'm like, nope, no Streamlabs. I mean, not Streamlabs. You got me fucked up. StreamYard. No StreamYard for me. Fuck that.
Right. StreamYards, I don't know. They keep changing shit around in every damn thing.
No, they keep upping the price, and I'm like, fuck
that too. Yeah.
There are other platforms. Yeah, you might have to put some money into it, but they're cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Emu is good too. My friend Zero, though, gets pissy with me because he don't like it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you don't like. Are you paying for it? No. Second of all, it's my channel. I want to use the programs I want to use. I don't
right.
like
Yeah, and then yeah, I haven't used Discord yet to stream with.
If you don't do it right, it looks like crap.
Yeah, that's why I hear it can be a pain to use.
No,
I
it's not
just
about the pain in the ass. It looks like crap if you don't do it right. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Nobody wants to see little tiny dots with the thingy going up and down. You know, it's some people make their layout on their stream look sloppy with Discord. It's just it don't work that well.
Right.
I mean, it works that well, but it don't look professional. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. So yeah, like I said, I use Streamlabs and StreamYards. I try to I use Zoom, but I don't care for Zoom whatsoever.
Zoom. Who the fuck would stream over Zoom?
Oh, I know a couple people use Zoom.
Like we're in COVID or something. No.
Mm-hmm.
That is obtuse.
But yep.
In my opinion. What?
I said, yep, it is. Oh, shit. Yeah, fucking, I just got done probably dumping like about 3 to 5 grand in this damn truck. The damn DPF filter was all full. When it was at Peterbilt, after they changed the engine, they said, "Oh yeah, we changed the DPF filters." Well, 4 months later, it's already full. So yeah, they didn't change it whatsoever. Hello? Hello? And I think I lost connection. Hello? So yeah, that there was a killer on my end. That'll be the last work I get done on Devil and Blood. Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end this. Um, yeah, it's a little short video stream I did. If you haven't, hit that like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on all notifications. To hell? This car got in front of me, flew by me, and then he started tapping his brakes like something's wrong, but then started taking off. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, Hit that like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on all notifications. And I will see you guys later tonight. Peace out. The hell?